Hi then, guys. We are on the grid for GTE at Monza.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
See, and yeah, we've qualified 6th. It's in the beginner series, and we are in split 3 of 17. So we'll see how this goes. I don't have any force feedback. That's going to be not ideal. Well, I don't have any force feedback. Come on.
Green flag, green flag.
Now I do. Not sure what happened there. Terrible start. All the Ferraris. There's an Aston and there's us. And that's it. Rocking the Corvette. Car on the outside, so we'll try and give him some space. We lost a few positions there. 3 positions lost at the start, which is pretty standard for us. This guy's taking a bit of a lunge down the inside. I don't really want to get involved in. I know we should battle a bit harder, but I like to get settled in and then start racing. Aim is what? Top 10? I guess. See how we do. Or just fastest Corvette would work. I could take that as well. I've not done this race before yet this week. I know it's a new week, so we're gonna attempt push on. Split 3 seems a little bit high for us, but it's worked out on basically like a hidden I rating in your driver rank. So if that's where we're supposed to be, that's where we're supposed to be. Looks like it's all kind of gone wrong on the stream, and the sim hub display isn't working. Nah, yeah. That's all gone. Ah, we've been hit there as well. I didn't expect him to lose it like that. Right, we got damage. Let's just see what we can salvage. Lap time wise, hopefully we'll get a bit. We'll still be vague. We've got a bit of suspension damage and a lot of front damage. So we're just going to try and see what that's going to do to us. I think it'll be alright. That's a wheel. Right, let's catch this guy in front in the Aston. A lot of damaged cars everywhere. Rookies at Monza. Always a great idea. I don't really know what the meta car is this week. There seems to be a lot of Astons and a lot of Ferraris. I seem to just pick Corvettes in, like, everything. Bit of salty chat. Everyone loves a bit of salty chat. I'm running the Corvette in the GT3, like, fixed championship. So it kind of made sense just to pick the Corvette GTE, which drives so nicely. I don't know if it's anywhere near the fastest, but it is very fun to drive. Oh, there's a lot of salty chat. Okay, we're struggling to catch this guy in front. How much did that come out of? Not that much. Not that much. Okay, so that was a 0.5 on the old warning thing. They're still going, man. Just do the next race, you're fine. Okay, the damage might have hurt our pace a little bit. I think we qualified with a 49 something. I think we're running like in the high 50s. I can't check last lap because I did that track cut, which stops you seeing it. Couldn't get on the power early enough there. This guy behind is getting closer. We're pulling away from the guy behind him, so at least this is probably the most threatening challenge to our position at the moment. That and my driving will be the other threat. Come on, we need some more. I think the car's good. All we just need to actually get better. So at the moment, I don't look like I was hitting an apex anywhere near that corner. Yeah, I need to find like a second on my lap times. Oh, it's a big lock up into that corner. Not good. Right, 10 minutes. Looks like we got some back markers, which can always cause a bit of fun. Not really sure what this section wants from me yet. This is a bit I haven't quite worked it out. That was better. I don't know what the tyres do up there. I didn't get enough time to practice her. Oh no, I've done it again. Must stop cutting the track. Yeah, I didn't get time to practice a full stint, so we're kind of just... hoping we can feel our way through the tyre wear as it happens. They are still going on in the chat, man. Is he close enough to launch it? He probably is. Will he is the question. I don't know. We're going to take the race in line. I didn't think he'd get it stopped. I mean, is he allowed? Is that a class state as a no good overtake? Maybe it is. That Porsche sounds amazing. There we go. Back on with our race. That other guy's caught us up a little bit. But this lap is very slow. That's what happens. As soon as you get involved in, like, for racing another car, that's it, isn't it? Your race is, basically lose yourself 2-3 seconds a lap. Easily racing someone else. Stop cutting that corner, Wilkins. There you go, that one was alright, apparently. But the racing's the most fun part, like, I don't really, like this now, I can't catch them. I'm going to try and not let him catch me, but there's not really a lot for me to do other than try and keep it pointing in the right direction. And at a reasonable pace that I don't get caught from behind. So, can get a little bit... I found this happened to me on iRacing though. I'd get the things I like driving, I could get my iRating to a point where I just wasn't fast enough to compete for a win in anything. And then I sit in this like midfield drudgery for ages. So I don't think it's just me. There must be hundreds of us like this that... I've done the spin now. Come on. Right, we've all done one. Well, there goes my top half finish. Unless we can catch this guy. I believe he's faster than me though. I just gotta hope that he's not too fast. Woo! That was fun. I lost 8 seconds to the guy in front. That's a bit frustrating. Apparently we're all amateurs in the GTEs, which is great. They fill you with so much confidence with the amount of grip level they've got. Like, they just feel like you can go so fast. Have like unlimited grip around the corners, and then you forget that it's still a race car that will let go if you try and do something it doesn't want to do. And the force feedback in this game is very good at letting you know what it's doing. I'll give it that. Like, I find the cars easier to save on this than I have on a lot of sims. turn. That was better. He has some speed through there then. We're not going to catch the guy in front now though. Not unless he has an accident. I mean, we've got to try and, even when you get damaged like that, you've got to try and finish the race, because retiring absolutely murders your safety rating. So if you want to do any of the, like, hypercar stuff, you need to have at least silver. So it just means, like, don't retire. If the car's drivable, fix it and just get round. It won't completely save you from losing it, but it will limit the damage a bit. There's a big vibration coming from the front of this car now. Or at least on the steering wheel, I'd say. I'm assuming it's coming from the front right, where we've had lockups and we have suspension damage and God knows what else damage. I mean, position-wise now, we're literally just hoping that someone drops out. I don't think anyone's going to run out of fuel, although in these cars you can't see the fuel, whereas like obviously anything with virtual energy is up on the like the tower information screen in the top left, but on this one you don't know what level people have gone to. I went conservative with mine, did like 13 laps or something. What a fun little car to drive, though.
Lap 149.94.
Might have to have a go in that Porsche as well. I remember that being good on iRacing. Obviously now I've been in one of the lobbies and seen that everyone's driving a Ferrari or an Aston. I can't drive those because there's like a compulsion against driving anything that everyone else is driving. I mean, the car, now it's light on fuel, is still able to pull some reasonable pace. It'd been interesting to see if it would have made a difference if we weren't damaged. Would we have got further up the grid or up the finishing order? Is it really, can you still call it the grid after the race? Or is that a term we explicitly use for after qualifying? Let me know, because I don't know. I've heard people call the win a pole before. Oh, I got pole. Got the pole, and I'm like, Oh, that's going to get sketchy. That's going to get sketchy. Bleed it off slowly, mate. Whoa. And I was like, I don't think pole... No, we're finished. Well, maybe not quite the result we were expecting, but... I mean, it's top 10. Could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. Go check the results and see how our rankings did. There we go. Expected you to qualify 9th, actual 6th, top half, finish 9th, actual 10th, finish bottom half. So I gained 0.7 and plus 9%. Couple of contacts. Meh. Not the end of the world. We're nearly at silver 3, is it? I think it goes 1, 2, 3, and then you go to the next level. So we can try and get driver rank silver soon as well, which would be good. So yeah, because there's like all sorts of safety ranks in there. So like that guy, whoever that guy was, he had a massive loss on his safety rating. We actually were in the top over position for gaining, so we'll take that. We'll take that. And we will catch you next time.